Hi, in today's tutorial, I will configure VTP server and client mode in Cisco switches. Let's go to our lab class. Let me take few PC. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 2 switch. Now let's connect these devices. I have done fast forward to save my time. Now let's connect switch. If you are connecting similar devices, you need to take crossover cable. So I'm going to take crossover cable and connect fast Ethernet 0/3 to fast Ethernet 0/3 of another switch. Okay, now let me go to one of the switch. I'll go to switch 0 and create some VLANs. en config and then create a VLAN. Let me create VLAN 2 and I'm gonna name it HR. And I'll create another VLAN which is VLAN 3 and name it as a MR. And I'm gonna create one more VLAN 4 and name it as a SR. So let's list those created VLAN that we newly created, and to list that you can use do so VLAN command. You can see HR, MR and SR. If you want to delete those VLANs, then how you will do that? So let me show you how you can delete your VLAN. You just need to simply write no VLAN 4. So I want to delete my 4th VLAN SR, so I will write no VLAN 4. Now you can check it again by writing do so VLAN. You can see SR is deleted. Now let me do exit and go back, close it. So whenever you connect two switches with each other, then you need to enable the trunking. So what's the main purpose of the trunking? The main purpose of trunking is to carry traffic between switches and maintain the VLAN information. So when you join two switches, you need to enable trunking. You can grab any one of the switch and then enable trunking. I'm gonna grab switch 1 and then enable trunking in it. Enable config T, and then you need to enable the trunking. Before enabling it, you need to know which interface is connected with that switch. So you can see fast Ethernet 0/3 is connected with the switch 1. So I'm going to take that interface FA 0/3 and then enable my trunk. So to enable that, you can simply write switch port mode trunk. So in this way you enable the trunking. Okay, now let me type do so VLAN. You can see I cannot access VLAN of switch 0. It's because, let me close this, because when you connect two switches with each other, they both try to be a server, which do not allow them to communicate with each other. So in that case, you need to configure VTP server or client mode. So let's see what is VTP. So VTP is actually a protocol used to distribute and synchronize identifying information about VLANs configured through a switch network. So after applying VTP, you can access VLAN of switch 0 through switch 1. Okay, let's go to switch 0. I'm gonna take switch 0 and make it as a server. So to enable VTP, you just need to type VTP mode server if you want to make it a server. Then VTP domain, give a domain name. I'll give it abc.com. So this domain name should be same for both switches. And then type VTP password. Password need to be enabled. So in that way, I make this switch 0 as a server. And let's go to another switch, which is switch 1. And I'll make this switch as a client, VTP client. So to enable VTP client mode, you need to type VTP mode client and then VTP domain. Domain name was abc.com. domain abc.com and then VTP password, which is 123. So after configuring VTP client or server mode, you can just type do so VLAN if it can access switch 0 or no. You can see now it can access the information of switch 0, HR and EMR. You cannot create now you cannot create any VLAN in this client switch, but you can go back to your switch 0, which you have configured as a VTP server. So you can go here and create new VLAN, VLAN 4, and name it as a SR. After that, you can again go back to switch 0 and then you can type do so VLAN. You can see SR appear in switch 1 as well. So in this way you can do VTP client or server mode configuration. So let me tell you one more thing about APIPA address. As you know, I haven't assigned any IP in these PCs. So let me go through one PC and then go to desktop and IP configuration. If you enable DHCP without doing any configuration in DHCP, then what will happen? Let me see. So if you enable DHCP without configuring DHCP, then APIPA address will be assigned. So APIPA is actually a automatic private IP addressing. It's a feature in OS operating system that enable computer to automatically self-configure an IP address and subnet marks. That's how we get IP and then subnet marks through the APIPA. So let me close this now. And you can go to another PC and do same things, follow same things. Enable DHCP, then it will assign the APIPA address. You can see IP and the subnet marks. APIPA will assign IP and then subnet marks automatically. It's actually a OS feature. So now you can send packet successfully. Thanks for watching.